Under Employees Provident Funds and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, the first scheme implemented is Employees Provident Fund Scheme 1952.
Okay.
The scheme was implemented from 1/11/1952.
Okay.
Under the scheme, there are ceilings from time to time since 1/11/1952. The first ceiling is 300. Next ceiling is 500. Thereafter, it is 1000. Then it is 1600. And again 2500. And 3500. 5000. 6500. Now the ceiling is 15,000 rupees. Under Employees Provident Funds and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, wages, the definition of wages means pay, DA, retaining allowance, and cash equivalent of food concession. Retaining allowance means an allowance paid to an employee during the lockout of the factory to retain his services and to prevent him to jump to another factory. Cash equivalent of food concession means, suppose in a factory there is a canteen. The cost of meals is 30 rupees. Management, suppose in the form of perks, provides to each worker 25 coupons per month, excluding Sundays or holidays, weekly holidays. That means 25 into 30 is equal to 750 rupees. 750 rupees. That is the cash equivalent of food concession. That 750 also can be taken for the purpose of recovery towards Provident Fund. Moreover, under Employees Provident Fund Scheme 1952, an employee who is drawing wages less than ceiling is called mandatory member. Those who draws more than the ceiling wages is called optional member. Suppose an employee enters into a factory in the capacity of a supervisor or an officer. On the date of entry itself, his wages are more than ceiling, suppose. Then he has to opt under para number 26(6) of Employees Provident Fund Scheme. And the employer also should express his willingness to contribute the same amount, whatever is required from the employee. This is called joint option of employee and employer under para number 26(6). This option is to be exercised in writing. The same has to be accepted in the office of the Regional Provident Fund Commissioner, where the designated officer is Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner. He has to accept this option and give his consent again in writing. That means the responsibility lies both on the employee as well as the employer. And at the same time, regarding acceptance in writing, the responsibility also lies with Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner. In second case, suppose an employee joins in a factory with wages less than ceiling. During the course of employment, his wages may cross the ceiling due to annual increments. DA installments sanctioned every 6 months. and even due to reason of pay scales or even due to promotion. Then the month in which his wages are crossed in the ceiling, he has to opt under para number 26(6) of employment scheme along with the employer in writing. And the same option should be accepted by the Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner of the Regional Provident Fund Commissioner's Office in writing. He has to express his consent again in writing to the employee and employer. That means option under para number 26(6) involves employee, employer, and assistant provident fund commissioner. In this process, all the three persons are equally responsible for this process. No, but the majority of the employees don't know about option under para number 26(6). And PF Commissioner Office also not taking seriously this matter because this option is to be exercised right from 1/11/1952. That means even in the absence of Employees Pension Scheme 1971 or Employees Pension Scheme 1995, this option should be exercised. As an example, an employee working in the decade of 1960, in certain month, his wages cross in the ceiling. Then he, along with the employer, has to exercise option under para number 26(6). And the same option should be exercised in writing by both the employee and employer, and the same option should be accepted by the Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner again in writing, and should be intimated to the employee and employer.
So, Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner in district cadre or state cadre?
Generally, Regional Provident Fund Commissioner's Office is established basing on the strength of the employees covered by the Provident Fund Scheme. They have certain parameters. Certain employees, if certain employees are there, certain number is there should be one commissioner. Like that they decide. The same thing, again, during 1960s, if a supervisor, if an employee joins in the cadre of supervisor or officer, or even as an employee of class 3 or whatever it may be, and if his entry wages are more than the ceiling, he should immediately submit option under para number 26(6) along with the employer in writing, and should be sent to the Regional Provident Fund Commissioner, where the Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner should accept the option in writing and intimate to the employee and employer. This is the condition. But majority of the employees does not know this rule. That's why they might not have opted under para number 26(6). And even the Provident Fund Commissioner's Office also is not serious about non-submission of option under para number 26(6). And they continue to accept contributions over and above the ceiling without verifying the option. And they continue to accept till the retirement of the employee and pays it as settlement on his retirement, adding interest. So that is the practice prevailing till now.
So some employed contributed over and above seating capacity without going for option for 26 of 6. You are telling me?
Yes, because employee is not conversant with the rule. That's why he has not opted under para number 26(6).
But the contribution over and above seating capacity. Is it not, sir?
Yes. Yes. And the Provident Commissioner office is also not serious about whether employee opted under para number 26(6) or not. And they are simply accepting the contributions over and above the ceiling till retirement and duly adding interest, paying it as settlement to the employee.
And also paid higher wage.
Yes, they are doing like that.
No, I think they have paid higher pension also, is it not? No.
Yes, they have paid already higher pension also.
Yeah, without being
that is in case of employees who opted for higher pension from 16/3/96 to 30/11/2004. In their case, they have not verified whether the employee opted for para number 26(6) of Provident Fund scheme. They have not verified.
Okay.
They simply sanction higher pension to them.
I see. This is the point.
This rule newly introduced by EPFO.
Yeah.
What it is citing is, it is citing the judgment of R.C. Gupta. What R.C. Gupta judgment actually says is, unless the employee contributes 12% along with the employer towards Provident Fund scheme, it is not possible to transfer 8.33 on full wages to pension fund. That is the version quoted in the judgment. But that version was interpreted in such a way by the EPFO that Honorable Supreme Court newly introduced a rule that the employee has to opt under para number 26(6) to further opt under para number under proviso to para number 11(3). This is the rule prevailing right from 1/11/1952, which has statutory backing. When a rule has statutory backing right from 1/11/1952, how can Honorable Supreme Court say afresh that this rule should be implemented? It cannot. But these people are interpreting in such a way that Honorable Supreme Court prescribed a new rule that employees should opt under para number 26(6) to be eligible for a further option under proviso to para number 11(3). And realizing their mistake, Employees Provident Fund Organization issued a circular in the year 2019, to the best of my knowledge. I don't know the exact date. And they realized their mistake. That the mistake is both on the employee, employer, and Regional Provident Fund Commissioner. They realized it like this and issued a circular that Regional Provident Fund Commissioner office should not insist for option under para number 26(6). Because the lapse lies not only with the employee and employer, but also with us. That's why they have issued a circular. And immediately within 1 week, they cancelled the circular, stating that the issue is under pending in the Honorable High Court of Kerala. Actually, the real issue pending before the Honorable High Court of Kerala is validity of amendments introduced from 1/9/2014, not regarding para number 26(6) of Employees Provident Fund scheme, because it is there in the scheme right from 1/11/1952 and also has statutory backing. That's why it is not at all before the Honorable High Court of Kerala. But these people, citing that reason, they have cancelled the circular within 1 week. That means simply by cancelling circular, they cannot suppress the truth. That Regional Provident Fund Commissioner as well as employee, employer, both are responsible. All three are responsible for non-submission of para number 26.
Okay.
The truth they cannot hide.
Okay. Sir, one more question in this. You told that 26 of 6 format was not available in 1952.
Yes, it is also a fact. You have correctly raised a doubt, which is very, very correct. One goes through the Provident Fund scheme published by various private publishers. There are several forms included in the annexer. Form number so and so, form number so and so, form number so and so. They have included in the annexer. But there is no form, prescribed form, prescribed by EPFO under para number 26.
But how it had come to the practical field 26 of 6? Who has?
That means nobody is serious about this para. EPFO is not serious about the para. Employee is not serious about the para. Employer is also not about the seriousness of the para. If they are so serious, they would have raised this objection long back. And nobody bothered about this para. All the 3 people, so 3 entities.
Yes, no one had submitted 26 of 6, you mean, earlier?
Yes, nobody, almost all majority of them not submitted. Only some wiser people who are well conversant with the Provident Fund Act, they only submitted option number, para number 26.
How would they got that?
Majority of the employees not submitted.
Where from they got? They got from EPF office, that form.
The EPF also, the Employees Provident Fund organization also never educated the employees regarding the necessity of submission under para number 26.
Okay, sir.
And they even not cared whether employee submitted or not. And they simply accepting contributions over and above the ceiling till their retirement. And duly adding interest to them. They are simply paying it as settlement to employees.
Okay, it is a clear lapse on part of EPFO.
Yes, EPFO, it is a clear lapse.
Okay, sir, right. Thank you.